Hi everyone, it's Andrew from LC again, and we're here with part 4 now of the Killerbody Horribull conversion installation onto my SCX10 custom carbon chassis thing. First up is picking up from last night where I left episode 3, which is the grille. It's a decal, it's not great. So what I'm going to do is add my own grille in there. So what I've done is I ordered this racing car, drift car accessory set. It is kit 85613 body tuner kit type A, 10 scale touring car bodies. That's what it said. And let me just come back out a bit. What it has in it is a whole bunch of car accessories, a big exhaust pipe, which I think we'll try and use, wing mirrors, windscreen wipers, door mirrors, you know, things like that. A few of the odds and ends I can't quite fathom, and a radiator. So it came with a chrome radiator. I have then painted the black sections of the radiator, so there's a bit of texture. So you may just be able to see that there's silver edges, and then there's a blackened middle section, and I've covered it with a bit of mesh. Okay, so Terry, thank you very much, sir. So I'm going to do a bit of measuring and a bit of faffing about, and then we'll pick up the video when I'm about to do something. Okay, so I'm going to use, I should say I've taken the decal off altogether. I was hoping to maybe keep the silver outline frame, but it had been put on too low, so there would be no frame left at the top and a lot on the bottom. So once you've peeled them off, you can't put them back on, so it's gone. So what I'm going to do is just going to score the grille out, score this panel out. Now I do have a special tool which you've maybe seen before in the Marauder video I did last year, which is a converted cutter, and what this does, I've just sharpened the point up so that it actually cuts out as it goes, so it will follow a line and it will cut. You can hear it. Now what I'm also doing, you can see the shavings where I've already made some cutting marks, is I'm drilling out with my set of needle drills, cutting out my corners. So I'm just drilling into each corner because I'm finding that just once or twice now this is slid off at the corner. So I'm drilling the corners out so that the blade will stop in the hole. And obviously I don't need to worry about nipping out the final bit of the corner. That's done. These drills are great, these drill bits are great, but they snap so easily, but they're really sharp. So nice finger drills, you can pick them up at electronic stores and stuff. Drill Pro, these ones are called. So on we go. So this time the blade should come down and stop in the hole. Yeah, so I'm not in danger of. You can hear it clicking, yeah? Beautiful. Right, okay, so quick catch up. The grill is in. Bit of a palaver, a bit of a job cutting out the Lexan. It's pretty thick, this stuff. Inside, what we've got, I've just basically taped it in. I've just used Gorilla Tape to hold it down. So there's nothing, where are you? There you go. So there's nothing terribly fancy to see in there. It is just held in with Gorilla Tape. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with how it looks. It looks, it just looks a little bit more interesting and a little bit more realistic. I might run a bit of black paint around the edge of the Lexan just to tidy the edge up as well. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. So next job is the body posts. So body posts. Now what I'd like to do is put some magnets in the front if I've got enough magnet mounts. The rear, I'll use body pins, but when I put my chrome box on, not this one, but my chrome version when it arrives, I'm undoubtedly going to have the can you see that? I'm undoubtedly going to have the pins coming up through and being pinned inside the box, which is a nice tidy solution. A little bit more of a faff getting the body on and off, So before I do that, I'm going to build a roll cage, because I want to make sure that I'm going to be able to get the lid open with the roll cage on, because that's a big deal. If I can't, I've only just thought of that, if I can't get the lid open with the roll cage up, then the whole box concept's a bit of a no-goer. So I think before I get anywhere, I'm going to put the roll cage together and offer that up and get it sort of fitted to make sure that that works, so that I can know what I'm doing with the body pins. So welcome back. I've got the body on, it's mounted, bit of a palaver. Let me show you what I've done. So what I've got are two magnetic posts at the front. Let's get in a bit closer so you can see. Right. So what I've got, two magnetic posts at the front, with the twin clip arrangement, so you can see even the body posts, even the mounting posts are metal as well, and they've got a kind of clip arrangement through them there, and then the magnets are clipped on as well to the top of those odd body posts. So that's fairly standard. Obviously got the magnets hot glued onto the inside of the shell. The rear, where I only had one, now you won't be able to see for that. Let me just reposition. There you go. So what I've done here, instead of using the body post, I've only got one peg left, is I've put some angle brackets, sort of for mounting the shell in various ways, and I've screwed them into the back of this tray, battery tray. Don't know why it's got holes at the back, but they're useful. So I've screwed them in, put some velcro on this, and obviously velcro on the top of the on the bottom of the load bed. So the body sits nice, and I can adjust the height if I need to, just unscrew these and raise them up a little bit. So it clips on without too much ado at all. Just kind of sits in there, and it's all good. It's not gonna go anywhere. It's all good. Yeah, she's a handsome thing, for sure. I like the grill. Grill's looking good. So there you go. She is in one piece. She's stuck on. I could technically slap a battery in and go run her. But I'm not going to, because it's late now. 10 o'clock at night. That'll have to be another day. Alright, gang. Thanks so much for watching. And that'll do, I think, for part 4. Or is it part 3? Oh, I lose count. Anyway, ta-da for now.